Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. We're getting towards the end of October, and little bro and I carved pumpkins today. This is our process, and I'll be back. Alright, so that was our pumpkin experience this year. So, to be real with you, there are 3 things as a caregiver that I don't like doing with kids. One is anything with glitter. I hate glitter. 2 is egg decorating with real eggs. Hate it. I love whoever invented the fake eggs that still soak in the dye and they can color it and it doesn't really go anywhere, it gets absorbed. That's great. But I hate the entire process of the egg and then trying to get the kids to eat the egg after it's been dyed, because now it's a pink egg or a tie-dye egg or a green egg or no. And then the last thing is carving pumpkins. I can tolerate painting. I can tolerate it. But carving pumpkins is physically taxing and painful for my brain. It's so hard. And if you are a parent or a caregiver of littles that for whatever reason they can play with slime, Play-Doh, any kind of fidget thing that makes squishy feeling to it, bubbles, anything like that, they'll play with that, but ask them to dig out a pumpkin and it's just not happening. So my little bro hates it, and this is, I want to say, his 5th year that I have tried it when he was 1. When he was a baby, he just wanted it to be a ball. Like, he didn't want to open it, he just wanted to throw it around. And then 2, he was just like but so I carved one and then I had him paint the other. Same thing when he was 3. I don't know what we did when he was 4. I don't remember. And then last year, I don't know if he helped me at all. I want to say he did. But I did all the prep work. Because last year, I think we went to Underwood for their pumpkin fest that they do. And pretty sure. And he was learning about spookily and everything. And we tried to make it a family thing. That was it. And he just wasn't having it because thing, too many people bossing, too many bosses. And anyway, so yeah, so last year was a bust. This year it was just nope, won't do it. I'm like, dude, you make slime with me, you put glitter and things to make it fart and, you know, crunchy things and whatever, and you play with that. You play with glue, you play you know. He goes, nope, I'm not doing it. So it was taxing, and you know, not all of my DIY, you know, videos are gonna be like, this was the best experience ever. Carving pumpkins with kids is tough. If you have a kid that absolutely just dives into it and loves it, I applaud you. I really, really do. Because after being the caregiver for 20 plus years, I can tell you, out of 5 kids, 4 of them are going to be squeamish. You might get 2 out of those 4 kids to come around. So then you have 3 kids that are actually trying to do what the activity is with the pumpkin, but there are still 2 kids, and there's definitely 1 kid that is having a full-on tantrum. So I just was hopeful because I love it. I absolutely love it. I look forward to it. Even as a 41-year-old woman, I love diving into the pumpkin and taking everything out. Anyway, my grandmother said that my pumpkin looks like it's a religious house. She's like, your fairies are going to be very religious. I said I was just trying to make the sticks fit because I was trying to make a fairy house. But I'm like, freaking Halloween is a few days away. I'm not going to waste my hot glue and moss and everything. Now, had I gotten the plastic pumpkins like I was going to, I would have tried. But no, it's going into the... It's not going in the landfill, it's going in the green waste next week. So I'm trying to make it stay natural as I can. And little bro, he ended up doing a really good job. He was funny though, because like I carved out the guts and everything, and as he was like very upset that how dare I ask him to stick his hand in there, I was like, you know, just being funny and whatever, and I tried to put it in his face. I'm like, look, it's fine. And then I'm sitting there and I'm going, you know, those pumpkins came from Walmart, and I don't know where those pumpkins came from, and we got them like mid-October when they've just been sitting in the garage. I'm like, please don't have any maggots or like worms or anything in it, because he'd be done. He'd be done. He would never trust me again. So, thankfully there weren't any, but yeah, like when I was carving out the face, I'd have him pull out the pieces, and then if there were still stringy parts, he was like, oh, that's still stringy. He's like, you missed some. And then, you know, I'm still his big sister, so I'm like, yee. But yeah, so that was pumpkin carving 2024. I really had hoped that he'd get into the character ones where you just jab like the hand and head and the feet and everything, and it looks like a character when you're done, or it's a face, and you just take a hammer and you put the pieces in. I was hoping for that too, but oh well. But yeah, how did your pumpkin carving go this year? Do you carve pumpkins? One of these years I want to carve turnips and just tell little bro where Halloween came from and Samhain and all that. So maybe next year. We'll see. Halloween is very, very soon, friends. Are you excited? Are your kids excited? Do you have all your costumes ready? I will see you tomorrow. Bye.